Hey y'all, it's me, Dorian Harris. Hello, some of my 26 subscribers at the moment. Uh, I have an issue I want to discuss with y'all. Y'all know that Captain Marvel movie that's gonna come out somewhere in March, somewhere. You know, that movie about, the girl. I'm not gonna get into it. Y'all already know. So, yeah, I've been, there's been some controversial surrounding it, and I just decided I'm not going to go see it. Uh, it's it's not because of Brie Larson. It's not because of all the SJWs. It's just it's mainly SJWs I want to talk about. Basically, this shit is Ghostbusters 2016 all over again. It's like people arguing with one another, and pretty much I want to see, is Captain Marvel really that something to argue about? And let me show you something, just in case y'all don't think I'm a Marvel fan. Let me show you something. I got the Avengers Infinity War poster right here, and I got Spider Man, Batman, cause I like Batman, and I got Black Panther right here, basically. So what I'm basically trying to say is, I want to compare some notes for a little bit. Now, Brie Larson's talking big shit right now. Like, pretty much, the first time I watched that actress in a movie, it was when she was. Y'all might not know this, but it was a movie where she got kidnapped. Then she spent her whole fucking life in a shed by her kidnapper, got pregnant by the kidnapper, called him Jack, George, or whatever the fuck. And, well, basically, the movie's called Room. It's on Netflix. It might be on Netflix. I don't got the account, but I watched it. It was so fucking depressing. I only watched half end of it, but basically, why SJWs have to ruin everything? Like, I'm not mainly mad because of the sexist remarks she said about men, basically. It was mostly towards white men, basically, and all them basement dwellers gonna be in the gonna be rallying against her and shit. Just fucking saying that's racist and all that shit. And I didn't. While I was mad about that, it's not like she said black. She just said white, and well, I'm not really that offended, sadly. But basically, Brie Larson, her head is so fucking big over this movie. I doubt she can hardly be in the fucking. I doubt we can hardly see her in the movie. Basically, now I'm not gonna watch it. I refuse. I'm doing like James Roth. Now the reason why I'm making this video is because, well, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm doing like James Roth, and what the thing with James Roth is, he made very specific points about the Ghostbusters reboot and all how it's bad and all that, and it got me thinking. What if I could do that with Captain Marvel? I mean, there's already controversy spreading around it, and this is not the Marvel I know, basically. So this is not the Marvel where everybody's just happy. This is the Marvel who lets black teenagers take on the mantle of Iron Man, take over a whole fucking continent. Take over Latveria, be a. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Riri Williams. That's who I'm talking about. And, well, I feel like I don't want to watch that. I mean, it ain't worth it. It's really not. And, well, mainly, the trailers don't look good. First of all, the trailers don't look good. It's mediocre at best. I can tell the plot. I can tell y'all the plot just by just by how the movie is gonna go. Um, Basically, Captain Marvel, well, Carol Danvers at this point. Let's just call her Brie Larson because she's not Captain Marvel to me. Brie Larson teleports from her planet or some fucking shit, drops drops into like a blockbuster store. Hijinks ensues. You know, she tries to figure out her surroundings. Basically, like Thor, but it's just this movie's gonna be basically like the first Thor movie, but it's just everything's just the Kat Denning scenes. And well, she meets Nick Fury. She gets enrolled in Shield, and well, she meets Agent Coulson as well before he died and well faked his death. And well, he also, you know, they gotta fight scrolls and shit. See, it's basic like that. And well, you know, I want to compare this with Black Panther for a little bit. The reason why I enjoyed Black Panther was because, to me, it was a popcorn film. I didn't look at it by standpoints where I just said, oh, this movie touches on very good standpoints, like Killmonger, he's a Black Lives Matter activist, all that bullshit. Like, that ain't even necessary, first off. I don't think it was the movie that was bad. It was the black people who made it bad, basically. Not the people that played in it, the people who watched it and just over-speculated everything. Basically, Brie Larson is ruining this fucking movie way before it's even in theaters. And well, basically, it's it's Ghostbusters all over again, and I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm just waiting for Endgame to come out and hopefully a few projects by Marvel Studios. And hell, I'm pretty much gonna be done with it. And well, mainly because Brie Larson, she talks, she wants this movie to succeed, but we're not gonna let that happen. And well, I can already tell this movie, lots of people are going to see that this movie is going to flop. And to be honest, I don't really blame them. So yeah, basically, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna skip it and just go to Endgame instead. And well, you know, a lot of people shit on Black Panther just because, you know, it touches on touchy subjects, all that bullshit. But, you know, I just enjoyed it as a popcorn flick. Nothing else, nothing more. And, well, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say to it. Basically, take my advice. Don't watch Captain Marvel. To me, Brie Larson is not Captain Marvel. In my eyes, or anybody else's eyes. To me, I think Shazam is Captain Marvel. So go watch that instead. I'm sure there's going to be a much better movie than the bullshit Marvel's just shitting out their ass before Avengers 4 drops. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Mainly, I wanted to do this video. I got inspired by how James Rolfe made a video saying he wasn't going to watch, he wasn't going to watch Ghostbusters, the Ghostbusters reboot, and I totally agreed and wanted to make this video about it. But, more Fight with Stupidity coming up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.